Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today is day 4 of 12 days of Vlogmas, and I figured I'd switch up the location a little bit instead of in front of the Christmas tree, even though it's Christmas time, but figured I'd switch it up. And today I'm going to do a all about my piercings and tattoos. So I have a total of 7 piercings and I have 1 tattoo as of right now. I do plan on getting more eventually whenever we have the money. So it's about to get up and personal real quick. I'm going to show you all of my piercings and then tell you when I got them, the experience, the pain, and then yeah. So I guess first, let me scoot up. Even if it can't see me, I'll just kneel down. How about that? Okay. So I have my first holes done. You can't really see them. They're right here where my pinky is. I have both of them done. My hair's in the way. So it's not the pearl. You can't see it. Let me see. Okay. It's this one. I got these done when I was about like 6, maybe less than that. I think I was younger than that, to be honest. The second holes, obviously I was too young to remember if that hurt or not, but I do know I got them at Claire's. The second holes, I think I got those at Walmart, I think. Maybe I got them at Claire's, I don't remember. Those, I think I was 12. Sorry if you can hear that, that's the heating unit. But, I honestly can't remember where I got the second holes done. I feel like I was younger than 12 because I know I was in middle school. Maybe? No. Maybe it was 6th grade. I think it was 6th grade when I got those, when I got my second hole done. Those didn't hurt. It was just, there's just skin there. It's not anything major. And then in 8th grade, I know for sure this is 8th grade. I think I was 12. No, I would have been 13. I would have been 13. And I got my cartilage pierced. You can see that. It's kind of dark in here, I'm sorry. Let's see if I can make it lighter. Nope. Okay. Well, I can't make it lighter. So, you can't even see it now. Let's see if I can. There we go. Okay, so I got my cartilage pierced. I did have it on both sides, but I got them pierced with a gun instead of a needle, and I highly regret that. So if you want to get your cartilage pierced, get it pierced with a needle, because I got them pierced at Walmart with a piercing gun, and it damaged my cartilage. So if I ever go and get my cartilage pierced again, I'm going to go to a professional and get it pierced with a needle. So I damaged this ear. It definitely hurt when I had it done. It hurts for a split second. It definitely hurts afterwards because obviously you're piercing your cartilage. And then I definitely love them. I wouldn't take this one out. I had to take this one out just because my ears are different sizes. They're different shaped. It was just hurting me overall. So those would be my cartilage piercings. And then my next piercing is my belly button. And I was 18 when I got that done. It was January like 10th, like a couple days after I turned 18. And the story behind that is I wasn't allowed to get it pierced until I moved out, but I really wanted it done, so I just went ahead and did it. I did it without my mom's consent because I was 18. I paid for it by myself, everything else. So there we go. So I went ahead and got it done. My best friend went with me, and I got it done. I don't know if you'll be able to tell. Yes, I'm a little bit chubby, but oh well. Let's see. I have a video on it, so if you want to see a closer look on it. I just have like a dainty little piercing. It's just, a little like a ball. It's just two balls. It's pink and it's white hearts. You can't really tell, but I mean, this is my favorite belly button piercing. Like my jewelry. This is my favorite belly button piercing jewelry. So that's my belly button ring. Got that done when I was 18. And let me just say, that was the worst pain I've ever had in my life so far. So I knew the lady that did the piercing, or did the piercing, and she worked with my mom at the time, and I told her not to tell her, but because she was worried that I would get an infection, she told my mom, which I'm kind of thankful she did, because just in case if I did get an infection, I didn't get an infection, but it was good to know that she told my mom just in case. But it definitely hurt a heck of a lot more than I thought it would. And what sucks is I got it on the same day that I had to go to work. And I work where you have to lift heavy stuff, and you, let's just say, I constantly hit it all the time. Like, you're hit, like, I would carry a cheese tub. I work in a pizza shop, okay? So I was carrying a cheese tub, and the cheese tub would, like, go like this and, like, hit the top of the belly button ring and hurt real bad. Or, like, the counter would get stuck. Like, I lean over the counter, and the ring will get stuck on the counter, and oh my god, it hurt like heck. But the next piercing I got was my nose piercing. I got this done almost a year ago. January something, like January 20th. I do everything in January for some reason. Like the piercings wise. So maybe this year I'll go get like either a new tattoo or a new piercing. Maybe. But I got my nose piercing almost a year ago. And it hurt. It was literally just a sting, and I cried a little bit because obviously if you pinch your nose, you're gonna have a little bit of tears. Other than that, it didn't hurt. I tell you what, the healing process is what killed me the most. I almost took it out before I was supposed to because it was just bugging me. I constantly like was scratching my nose. It was like I didn't have an infection either, so that's good. But it definitely just itched all the time, and I couldn't mess with it, and that's what bugged me the most. But here's a tip. They tell you to use sea salt solution or something like that, or antibacterial soap. For my belly button, for both of them, the first week I used the soap. But I found that the Claire's ear care solution works the best. They said my belly button would heal within a year. I changed you're not supposed to change it until like a year later, like the ring. I changed it like 2 months later because I was using the ear care solution, and it made it heal a lot faster. So I would recommend using the Claire's ear care solution. It works like a charm. And then next so that's all my piercings. And next would be my tattoo. So I got my tattoo when I turned 18, on my birthday when I turned 18, so it'd be 2 years ago, because on Sunday I turned 21. Whoop whoop. I get to finally legally drink and legally buy alcohol, and so that's fun. But it's 2 years ago, almost, I got my first tattoo. My mom paid for it. That was her birthday present to me. And yeah, let me just tell you a little backstory on it before I show you guys my tattoo. So my mom told me to find an idea of what I wanted, and because of you're gonna have it on your body for the rest of your life, you're gonna want to make sure you like it. So in study hall one time, like the couple days before I went and got it, I drew up what I wanted. So I think I might put a patent pending or like a trademark on it so nobody else can steal my idea, because I drew up my own tattoo. Like, it was my idea. I drew it up. So what I did was I drew an infinity sign, and then there's barbed wire. It's a barbed wire infinity sign. And then in the lower corner, it has the Chevy bow tie with a Confederate flag inside of it. And then like so it would be this hump and this hump. It says Chevy Girl in cursive with the barbed wire. It looks super cool, and I love it, and I will forever love it. And there is another backstory behind it. Like, people's like, oh, you have an infinity sign, you're such a basic person, whatever else. Well, I put the infinity sign because it is there to remind me to forever be strong and just be strong in infinity, I guess. Like, and then the barbed wire means that I'm tough, to always stay tough in every situation. Because I've had a sort of a rough time growing up, certain situations. I'm not gonna say what, but I've definitely had a rough situations, been through rough situations, and this tattoo has helped me, is to help me remember to stay strong and to never give up. And the Chevy part of it is just because I'm a Chevy girl, obviously. And then the Confederate flag is, it's always been in our family, and I needed color to add to the bow ties, so why not? And it means a lot to me. The whole tattoo. Once you guys see it, it'll be okay. But yes, so I'm gonna show you the tattoo now. Okay, so here's my tattoo. Sorry I can't zoom in anymore, but you can see that it's an infinity barbed wire, and then it has the Chevy logo, and then it says Chevy Girl. And I got it on my right shoulder blade. They always say that the right shoulder blade hurts the worst, and honestly, it didn't hurt at all. I almost fell asleep during it, to be honest. So if you have friends and family that say it's gonna hurt, just, it all really depends on your pain tolerance. I don't know, I can't really say anything. Like, yeah, you can almost see a better, yeah, my pain, it wasn't there. Although I don't have, mine's just all outlined except the coloring. But I guess if you had a lot of coloring on your shoulder blade, then it would hurt. But mine didn't, so oh well. So that was it for my tattoo and my piercing video, like experience video. So if you guys like it, give it a thumbs up and I'll put a poll right here. Is it right here? I think it's right here. Tell me if you guys have a tattoo or a piercing or both. And you guys can comment if you want and tell me what piercings you have or what tattoos you have, and subscribe, and I'll see you next video. Bye.